Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog. I usually try to avoid starting the vlog out here because I worry if I start the vlog out here, it will turn into one of those videos where I'm just sitting out here talking to you. Worry not, it absolutely will not turn into one of those videos. This is just the start to a normal vlog, but if I don't start it here, I don't think I'm going to start it until Andy's home from school. I am having a very busy day, both in terms of the video creation side of the gaming channel that I do, but also general behind the scenes stuff on here as well. I've got a call coming up in a couple of minutes that's a behind the scenes thing that could lead to something very cool. I've had some conversations with various, it's all like secret behind the scenes stuff that could lead to cool things, and hopefully it will lead to cool things, but the problem is having those phone calls and those conversations to try and make the cool things happen have meant that it's now nearly 1 o'clock and I haven't even edited together yesterday's vlog yet, so I've got a lot to do. So I'm saying hi, I'm checking in. Hello, the vlog has begun. We'll talk again later. I've got work to do. I don't even know why I'm holding a pen. I don't ever write anything down. Just come to the doctor's because I need to get Andy a new prescription for basically everything. This is, hold on, what have we got here? This is a new prescription for his melatonin, his vitamin powder and his fluoxetine. So we've pretty much run out of everything, so we're putting in a new prescription request for those so that we can get new medication sorted for him. I've spent all morning, as well as doing my normal Football Manager videos, just sorting stuff out with Vidcon London just a week away now. There's lots of Vidcon stuff that's starting to appear. Our weekend's starting to take shape, and I've had a couple of phone calls and a couple of emails and things that I've been trying to sort out stuff for Vidcon weekend. So that weekend is shaping up to be awesome. I am very excited. The girls are very excited. We've got some very cool stuff coming up that we'll obviously share with you on the vlog when we get to Vidcon next weekend. I've also had, I was on the phone for about an hour and a half with Dan from the Aspie World while we were sorting out a few things, just basically having a behind the scenes megamind brainstorm thing about all things YouTube. We chatted about this channel, we chatted about his channel. We're going to do another collaboration soon, but there was it's always good to chat with Dan. I always leave a call with Dan with my head full of ideas and a to-do list of things that I need to go and do. He is like the YouTube expert. And there's a few little bits that he's told me about that I need to get on with, again, behind the scenes stuff. But all of that means it's 2:30 and my to-do list for the day, non-work related stuff, hasn't yet been touched. So I need to get this prescription sorted. There's a few bits I need to pick up from Tesco. I haven't touched the house. There's housework and stuff that needs doing. I haven't even finished editing yesterday's vlog, so I need to do that when I get home. It's going to be a busy one. I'm afraid I can't sit and chat any longer. I need to crack on. Well, normally at this point in the vlog, we'd have a bit of a chat with Andy, see how he'd been getting on at school, all that kind of stuff. He's been home like an hour and a half at this point. I've been waiting for him to come back into the room. He hasn't come back into the room. I've been up to check on him a couple of times. He came straight in, got his pyjamas on as normal, and he's just enjoying himself in his bedroom. As we've seen on some of these Tuesday nights when Anna's at work, Andy isn't exactly chairman of the Kev fan club. He's very much Team Anna, and if she's not here, he doesn't see much of a reason to leave his room. So he knows because she's at uni, she's not going to be home until about 6 o'clock. He's just hanging out up there having a whale of a time. So I guess we'll have a look in his books and stuff without him and see how he's been getting on. Although his actual, oh, there you go. There's so many books now. We can't show you the full system because we're not allowed to, but he's got this one, which is a quick at a glance what he's eaten. We then have this one, which is his actual food and weight diary, which goes into much more detail over what he's eaten. This one's more of like a shopping list of what he's running out of. And then we have the old home diary. Homeschool communication has gone up brilliantly since we had that meeting just before Christmas where we had a little bit of a moan about it again. But today he's done ICT, he's done handwriting, and he's done some forest school. He spent a long time in the paddock. When they tried to do forest school with him last year, he was not into it at all. Just had absolutely no interest. Shows, and yet another sign of how much development that he's had in the last year or so. Andy's stuff aside, I did manage to get caught up on all the work I had to get caught up on this afternoon. It was a bit of a rush. we cut it a bit fine, but one of the things I did manage to do is a new thing, which I'd be interested in hearing what you think about. Yesterday was the first vlog that we uploaded both to YouTube and to Facebook directly, the Chapman Family Facebook group. This isn't the start of a move over to Facebook, don't panic. It's more a long-term planning, not keeping all your eggs in one basket thing, whereby if we can build an audience for these videos on both YouTube and Facebook, if anything bad were to happen to one of the two, and obviously with all the Article 13 stuff going on at the moment, different companies can react to that in different ways. If there was a major worst case scenario where YouTube just decided to block uploads in the EU or block videos in the EU, Facebook might not, and we've got it there as another option. So I think we're going to start doing that every day. The videos it'll be the exact same videos. There's no exclusive content over there or anything, and obviously we get paid for you watching here, we don't get paid for you watching there, so we'd rather you watched here. But if it's a choice between watching on Facebook or not watching at all, we'd obviously rather people continue to watch. And if push came to shove and we did get to the point further down the line where YouTube stopped being an avenue where we could release videos, I hope we could keep things rolling through keeping the vlog going on Facebook or Instagram or anywhere else where we might be able to host it, but keep it running somewhere else and keep ourselves afloat using Patreon, merch and brand deals and those kind of things. Obviously we'd have to tighten the belts massively, but I think if we were to take all of our YouTube ad revenue away, we wouldn't be a million miles away from being able to piece everything else together to pay our minimum monthly bills. So it's a little bit of long-term planning, a little bit of insurance stuff, but also might just be more convenient for some of you. So if you haven't liked the new Chapman Family Facebook page yet, the link to that is down in the description. Pop a like on there even if you're not going to use it, because that way it's there as another avenue for us to keep in touch with you. And if the worst case scenario does happen and something goes wrong with YouTube, at least you can just carry on watching the daily vlogs uninterrupted, because they'll just carry on over there as well. Obviously, if no one watches at all over there, then we'll stop bothering and we'll just upload them straight to YouTube. But I'm literally just putting the same video there as is here, copying and pasting the description, copying and pasting the thumbnail. So it's not really any extra work. And if it means a few extra people can watch and we've got a little bit of a backup and a worst case scenario thing, that to me seems like a winner. You can credit the Aspie World for that one. He mentioned earlier today that he uploads all his videos to Facebook, and it just got me thinking there's no logical reason why we shouldn't. So thanks, Dan. That was your tip that I've done there. Now we're just waiting for Anna to come home. Well, when Anna got home from uni, Andy did finally come downstairs for a few minutes to watch his traditional Mario Kart and tell us that he's a woman, and tell us that he's going to Disneyland in May, which is what he said over and over again. Where are we going in May?
Disney.
Hands out your trousers.
Disney.
Yes, we're going to Disney in May, which is going to be awesome. I'm losing my voice. I think we might be wrapping the vlog up in a minute. I've got to go to Tesco to get Andy some cookery ingredients for school tomorrow, but I think that's probably going to be about it. My voice feels like it's going to depart from me very, very soon. Huh? Anna's looking forward to a quiet evening. She's a monster. Folks, I think my voice is finally disappearing. We're going to cut this one short. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me. By the way, I feel fine. It's just, I know, I think probably all this coughing, it comes and goes. It's weird. But if you have, excuse me, if you have enjoyed it, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. Thank you very much for watching.